Good evening, I'm Don Foster, your host with Redress South Bend. I want to welcome you to tonight's special report on the alarming state of our city's budget. Just as you manage your household finances with care and precision, setting aside funds for essentials like groceries, gas, you'd expect our elected officials to do the same with our taxpayer dollars. However, the stark reality is that our leaders appear to have lost sight of fiscal responsibility, resulting in a budget that is spiraling out of control. Instead of safeguarding our hard-earned money, they're recklessly spending it, leading to a crisis that affects every citizen in our community. Join us as we delve into the facts, shed light on this pressing issue, and explore how we can reclaim the right to a responsible city budget. Tonight, we dive deep into an intriguing question. Why is the city of South Bend's budget nearly equal to that of the three neighbors combined? Look at this chart with me. South Bend boasts a budget that puts it in a league of its own, spending over $4,000 per resident. Meanwhile, Fort Wayne, Elkhart, and Mishawaka, with a combined population of over 368,000 residents, spend an average of just $1,100 each. Now let's consider this. Does South Bend have more residents? Nope, not a chance. With only 103,000 residents, it seems counterintuitive, doesn't it? What about land size? South Bend covers just 42 square miles compared to the combined 157 square miles up to the other cities. So what's the secret? How is South Bend managing to allocate such an enormous budget? Take South Bend Common Council Vice President Sheila Niskoski, for instance. Over the past 5 years, her family-run plumbing business has received nearly $4 million in lucrative government contracts, an average of over $700,000 each year. This is not just a coincidence. It's a classic case of self-dealing that undermines public trust, but that's not all. If you dive deeper, you'll find a web of nepotism and unnecessary hires that bloats our city's workforce, leading us to a staggering $417 million budget. And it's perplexing to hear that the city's clerk's office is allegedly fully staffed or even overstaffed. Yet in just the past few months, they have had to outsource $23,000 worth of work just to get Common Council meeting minutes up to date. This does not include the nearly $120,000 they paid the current city clerk last year in private consulting contracts before she took office. This is not just inefficient, it's downright irresponsible. Why are we allowing this fiscal responsibility to continue, draining precious taxpayer funds for the benefit of a select few? It's time for transparency, accountability. It's time for change. South Bend deserves a government that prioritizes the people, not personal interest. Let's stand together for a responsible and ethical administration. The people need to be heard. This is just a starting point. What are you willing to do to make a change in your city? Don Foster with Redress South Bend. Hey, thanks for watching.